Here we are, November 13th. One a day. I told myself I'm gonna be consistent. I talk all this smack about consistency, so how's everyone doing? Everyone all right? Everyone having a good time? I'm gonna be reading from the Secret Language of Birthdays book. It has 366 personality profiles. Written by Barry Goldschneider and Joyce Delfers. It's based on tarot, numerology, astrology, and I think it was a 14,000 person survey, research study done by Gary to get personality profiles for every day of the week. Today is November 13th, so we're doing November 13th. Here we go. Now, what I'm going to do is show this to you at a glance, just in case you want to take a snapshot and read it later. But what I'm going to do right now is read it out loud like nursery rhymes, like pre-first. Like you guys are just chilling, sitting back, and just... Actually, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Envision yourself back at school. If you're watching this or you start watching this, just envision yourself back at school, sitting in your desk, and the teacher is about to give a lecture. And your mind just wanders and daydreams and sees everything that you want to achieve. Plays out scenarios. You're the hero. You're the Joan of Arc. You're the Hercules. Just play out scenarios and just put your mind at ease. And I'll read this to you, and we'll take this journey together. November 13th. It's the day of the commentator. Normally, I start with the profile and jump on the numbers and planets, the tarot, the health, the advice, the meditation, the strengths, the weaknesses, etc. Today, I'm going to do it the other way. I'm going to go numbers and planets first. Then I'm going to do tarot. Then I'm going to do the health, advice, meditation. Anybody born on November 13th, you got any interest in astrology? Believe me, there's accuracy to it. And you want to stick around and watch and hear what happens, be my guest. All right, so it's November. The day is 13/13. That's for numerology. The sign, now, being born today, you're most likely between the 20th to 22nd degree in Scorpio. And you're the third decadent of Scorpio. Third decadent is known to be... It's mixed with Cancer. Second decadent, I think, is Pisces. The first decadent is Scorpio. Second decadent is Scorpio, Pisces. Third decadent is Scorpio, fucking Cancer. I know, because I'm a third decadent Scorpio. I'm fucking insanely moody and emotionally driven. All right, here we go. November 13th, day of the commentator. See the picture they got? It looks like a chair and a dreidel. What is that? I don't know what that's supposed to be. All right, let's do... You know what? No, let's do the biographer first. Okay. Those born on November 13th are generally perceptive and insightful when commenting on their times. Like, I guess they got the Ziggists. They are capturing the Ziggists. No, not right now, baby boy. Regardless of what walk of life they inhabit, they often make statements, about what is going on around them. No, baby boy. That attract attention. Everything interests them. No, baby boy. But particular matters of social or political nature. Whether they call their knowledge from reading newspapers, no baby boy, watching TV, or studying historical or sociological books, they tend to have strong opinions about how things work or don't work, as the case may be. Baby boy, oh my God. Like, there's like 10 minutes a day I need right now. You really need this right now? You really need this right now? Up, hold on. I know. Can you sit over here, though, for the time being? Because I'm on that paragraph over there. No? All right. Looks like we're going to jump to numbers and planets. Numbers and planets. Personality profile will be to be continued. Those born on the 13th of the month are ruled by the numbers 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. And by the planet Uranus, which is both erratic and explosive. The connection between Uranus and Pluto, which is Scorpio's ruler, indicates a tendency on the part of November 13th people to play upsetting roles in the lives of others, and a propensity for undergoing cataclysmic changes in their own lives. Although the number 13 is considered unlucky by many people, it is rather a powerful number which does carry the responsibility of using its power wisely, or running the risk of self-destruction. The number 4 traditionally represents rebellion, idiosyncratic beliefs, and a desire to change the rules, underlining those qualities of November 13th people mentioned earlier. The most misunderstood card in the tarot is the 13th card of the major arcana. Always death. I don't know if anyone else who reads tarot cards and stuff like that, when you're watching a movie and like they try to be like spooky and someone's at a tarot reading, they pull the death card, it does not mean death. And I'm just like, not one of you guys did a minute of research to like really actually like understand things. Let me stop. Which is rarely to be taken literally, but signifies a letting go of the past in order to grow beyond limitations. Metamorphically, from the tarot card Death, planetary influence of Pluto, the underworld god, and the significance of the number 4, November 13th people can be vulnerable. Let me just see that, baby. To melancholy and emotional hurt at a deep level. So they're sensitive. They can be sensitive. And their life is probably filled with transformations and sheddings. Shedding the old to re-put in the new. And then after the new comes in, there's always a test to make sure your foundation, as a Scorpio, there's always a test to make sure your foundations are strong and your transformation is built on the right pillars, or else it'll crumble again and you're gonna have to restart. That's what's great about being a Scorpio. Every time you restart, you're that much smarter, you're that much wiser. The drawback is time. Time is something that no matter what you do, you accomplish. No matter what happens, no matter what the verdict is, time, you don't get that back. I mean, you can get money, you can get this, you can get that, you don't get time back. But not all time can be like amazingly the best time of your life. Because sometimes if you go through transformations and you have, shit childhood, shit, high school, whatever, that time was spent learning. It wasn't wasted. It wasn't wasted at all. As a matter of fact, people who had great childhoods and great high schools and great early 20s, they literally lived their life, but they wasted time. It's just a waste. People who have struggled, went through, had rough childhoods, etc., and people who have struggled, their time is capitalized on and it was training, it was learning about yourself and the world and whatever. All right. Health. November 13th, people must be aware of wearing themselves down through repeated expenditures of nervous energy. Keeping themselves on an even keel psychologically is only possible if they manage to find a calm place, both external and internal, to which they can retreat and get their act together. Many born on this day can benefit from spiritual training, yoga, meditative processes, Tai Chi, or established religious practices at some point in their lives. Only moderate exercise is here recommended, and highly competitive activities for the most part discouraged. A highly varied diet encompassing many cuisines and unusual food is recommended, with few dietary restrictions. Advice: work on yourself, find your center, then forge a bond with the world. Remain aware of the effect you have on others. Learn to listen at a deep level. Be mindful of your involvements. Take that how you take that. And meditation of the day: birds fly, fish swim, humans ... Meditations of the day always super cryptic. People of the day, if you're born on this day, maybe that resonates with you somehow. Okay, strengths and weaknesses. 3 strengths, 3 weaknesses. The strengths: involved, knowledgeable, spiritual. Weaknesses: meddling, upsetting, and rebellious. Giving a glance at the page. The profile, the basic profile. If anyone sees this, they're interested, let me know. I'll read it to them. I just think this stuff's super interesting. I think it's super interesting because I knew what I was, and then I found this book at a fortune teller's place many years ago, 15 years ago at least. And as I was waiting for my sister to get her reading, I was out there and I saw this book, and I'm like, let me mess with it. And I read it, and I know what I'm about, and this book came in handy at that time, and I read it, and I'm like, oh snap, that's weird. That's what I'm about. She hooked me up. And ever since, I've been really about this book and promoting this book. And they also got the secret language of relationships. Also, I do bird chart analysis and other stuff, fun stuff with astrology, if any of y'all are interested. There's really no charge. If you're interested, I'd give you all some good information about birth charts, birth cycles, etc. Just DM me, and I'll probably get back to you. I'm on the platforms. I ain't on them too often. I ain't on them multiple times a day. If you do hit me up, maybe I'll take a day to get back to you. But if you're interested in some dope information, some dope knowledge, man, let me know. If it's about astrology, numerology, or even tarot. I'm vague with tarot, but if you're down, let me know. Maybe we'll start a community. Take care.